EU partners in efforts to get Pakistan's autonomous trade preferences, which are now to go to the European Parliament. And we hope that Pakistan will be able to benefit from them in the near future. Foreign Secretary and I also talked about Pakistan's quest for GSP Plus, and I believe that work on that is continuing, and we hope that we will be able to see some or hear some good news in 2014. We have another way, the other example that I promised I would give in how the UK responds and listens to the aspirations of the people of Pakistan and to a democracy when it speaks, is that of, for instance, when a constitutional amendment is made by the elected representatives of 180 million people of Pakistan, that education will now not only be the right of every Pakistani but be a state responsibility. The UK's development assistance of about 1.4 billion sterling over the next 4 years, over the last over 4 years, now finds itself to be massively in the sector that the Pakistani people choose to be its biggest challenge, that is of education. So for all of these reasons, Foreign Secretary, I think you and your government has done a very good job in cultivating these ties, and we are of course very thankful to you for that. We have of course exchanged views on the overall regional situation and issues of mutual interest, including that in Afghanistan. I have reinforced Pakistan's position of having played the role of an enabler and facilitator for the sake of peace and stability within Afghanistan, within the region. And I have reassured Foreign Secretary William Hague of Pakistan's desire to continue to play that role as we go forward. So, Foreign Secretary, let me just say that we continue to look at enhanced cooperation with the UK. We continue to look at you as an extremely important bilateral partner. We continue to look at you as an extremely important partner within the European Union, and we of course continue to look at you as an extremely important partner within the global, within the world. And both Foreign Secretary and I will be proceeding to the Kabul Ministerial Conference on the Istanbul process in a day or two, and we hope that we can continue our work.
Well, thank you very much indeed, Foreign Minister. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a huge pleasure to be here again in Islamabad and to be able to continue the excellent work of recent months with the Foreign Minister. I think this is the third time in 4 or 5 months that we've had a time for a very substantial discussion. It means that we understand each other's foreign policy positions extremely well. We agree on many things. We're able to go into things in the necessary detail. And so I strongly welcome the opportunity to do so again today. And we very warmly welcomed the Prime Minister of Pakistan to London a few weeks ago. I think that was a very successful visit and indeed added to the strength of our ties in trade and investment, the plans that we have to boost trade so significantly by 2015, to which the Foreign Minister has referred, the cultural ties that were also reinforced by that visit. So we were grateful on that occasion, and I'm grateful today for the excellent discussions that we have had. Britain is committed to an enduring relationship with Pakistan built on mutual trust, on mutual respect, and on our many shared interests. And we value our partnership with Pakistan, with its many distinctive characteristics. The Foreign Minister has already referred to many of them. The close personal connections between our citizens, in particular 1 million people in Britain with their origins in Pakistan. There is also our crucial partnership against terrorism, our very important trade ties that we wish to expand. And we are, of course, an unswerving supporter of Pakistan's development and its democratic future. And I'm grateful to the Minister for pointing out what we have done, particularly on improving market access to the European Union. There has been no more eloquent advocate of that than our Prime Minister in the internal deliberations of the European Union, and we count ourselves as Pakistan's strongest friend in those councils of the European Union. We also give strong support on a large scale to education in Pakistan, again, as the Minister has said. And our discussions today have covered the enhanced strategic dialogue between our countries, Pakistan's trade relationship with Europe, regional security issues, including the future of Afghanistan. And my visit here is confirming to me what an important time this is for your country. The coming elections, of course, will be a crucial milestone in Pakistan's democratic history. The first time that one civilian government will succeed another at an election, can succeed another at an election. A strong, stable, constitutional democracy is firmly in the interests of Pakistan and will be welcomed by all Pakistan's friends, including the United Kingdom and across all parties in the United Kingdom. I'm delighted that the government here has made such a strong public commitment about those elections. As Prime Minister Gilani said following his meeting with our Prime Minister David Cameron, his government is committed to holding free and fair elections in accordance with the Constitution, and I hope all political parties in Pakistan will be committed to playing their part in that. And we look forward as your friends to witnessing elections that are not only credible and acceptable to the Pakistani people, but that important milestone in the democracy of Pakistan. On economic matters, the recent